Welcome to Chris Veve Journey. Today we take a look on the Marvel Zombies issues 1 through 5 that will happen from today until Saturday. Every day there's a drop, and we have also an auction running up until Friday from Mark Brooks, one-of-one artist proof. Let's talk about it. So let's start with the artist proof. It's the Amazing Spider-Man 49 cover artist proof by Mark Brooks. That is this guy right here. Yeah, we already know Mark Brooks. He has done the House of X and Powers of 10 secret rares, the connecting variants that are pretty popular on the app. I think there were some other Mark Brooks pieces also, but thinking about it, it doesn't come to mind which one we already had there. So as we had it before, it's an artist proof, 1 edition with 1500 gems starting bid, running up until Friday. So the thing here, again, this has a physical counterpart, and this time the physical counterpart looks exactly like this. It's on a board. I'm not sure if it's on that Marvel board, but the physical counterpart is the fully colored version, because that's how he works. He works with real colors. That's how he does his covers. And yeah, so even if you get this, then you have an artist proof that is just one on the blockchain. But yeah, there's someone that is holding the original one that looks exactly like this. Like, this is something I wouldn't go for personally. I think there's enough digital art, at least digitally colored art out there that would be interesting instead of this. Also, Mark Brooks, I was a big fan. I think he has some real skills when it comes to covers. As an artist, I'm not doubting him at all. But there was stuff happening recently, which you can see here. And you see the guy on the top right. That's Mark Brooks, and he was in a live stream with Ethan Van Sciver, that is also a comic creator. And they were fighting like for a whole hour or whatever on this live stream. I didn't see the live stream. I only saw these bits and pieces, and it's just embarrassing. Look, I'm not a fan of Ethan Van Sciver. He's part of Comicsgate, and I don't care for Comicsgate. I'm not like hating on Comicsgate. That is a bunch of creators. They're usually not associated with Marvel or DC. Politically more on the right-wing side. But yeah, like for me, just because someone is Comicsgate, I wouldn't say like he has to be super bad. I'd rather look at the single person and decide for itself. And just because you're against Comicsgate doesn't make you a good person, which we can see here with Mark Brooks. Just look at this discussion they had. Like, this is ridiculous behavior. I'm sorry. That doesn't work out for me. Look, I don't even care if he does it. I don't even care if these guys beating each other up. But doing it on a live stream is just weak and embarrassing. Acting all tough, weak and embarrassing. Hate to see it. And it was even going on like he was practically inviting him to New York Comic Con for a fight. Embarrassing. Like, just embarrassing. That's so bad. I saw him once, actually, Mark Brooks. I saw him one time and got this book signed with the cover from him, which I no longer care for. Like, right now, I lost all my respect. Great artist, super great, but yeah, like, nah. No, I can't care about the book anymore. I hate that. That was the same with Ethan and Skyver, the other guy. Yeah, I totally liked his art before. Then I found out what he was for a scumbag, and yeah, he's also really really bad person. Like, that's so bad, and I don't know why do that. I don't understand it. But yeah, just wanted to let you know what type of person that is, so you know if you want to buy something associated with him, especially when he's directly involved in the payment. So just for your interest, and let's go to the Marvel Zombies. That's the Marvel Zombies run from 2005. That is important. That is the first one. The first appearance was in Ultimate Fantastic Four 21. We already have that issue on the app. That was the first run by Robert Kirkman. That is the guy who also made The Walking Dead. And you have to always look for the time. It's 2005. That was the first run. There were several other Marvel Zombies runs, even with also 5 issues, if I remember correctly. But these were different stories. This is the main story. And Marvel Zombies coming to Disney Plus. So I don't know. Take that however. I don't think these characters being on a Disney Plus show will do anything for the app. Just my opinion. I never have seen anything doing anything for the app. But yeah, whatever. So all these issues, they start today and they run up until Saturday. So every day there's a drop. They all are super limited editions. That means 10,000 editions just for $6.99. And the first issue with the regular cover, in the real world, this is like the most expensive one. It's an AF-15 homage cover, of course. And I don't know, prices totally variable. Like, I've seen a single book being sold for $100 and I've seen a 9.6 sold for like $160. That makes no sense at all. Like, not at all. Hey, I've seen books go for $40 ungraded, and I saw 8.0 graded for like 40 or 50. I can't remember correctly, but this is a cheap comic. If you ever go and I don't know, pay like $400 for 9.8, then you haven't made a good deal. That is still expensive, but it does happen. It does happen. It's not that often on the market, but this is the most expensive one. So the most expensive one, even as a 9.8, only a couple of $100. If you're lucky, you get it under that. So yeah, so that's the main cover. The uncommon is the Amazing Spider-Man 1 by Todd McFarlane homage. That is also a real variant, and the Amazing Spider-Man 50 homage. Both issues on the Veve app already. The ultra rare is the Incredible Hulk 1 homage. That is pretty cool, and being an ultra rare, so that will be really scarce. If the original book of this one goes out on Veve, that would be a grail piece. Yeah, but here, this is just a homage. But as an ultra rare, really, really rare, so maybe that will do something for the price. The secret rare looks weak, in my opinion. That's a weak one. So I guess that will be the most valuable pieces here. Then we get issue 2, that's an Avengers 4 homage. Already have Avengers 4 also on the Veve app. The uncommon, just the black and white variant. The rare and the ultra rare are done by Stephen Mooney and Edgar Delgado, and that is just embarrassing. I mean, I know that's a Veve exclusive, and I mentioned a few times that I think they are done lazy, but this is the top of it. This is the top of being lazy. That is bad artwork, in my opinion. I don't know. I really don't like it. The colored version is a bit better, but like this, seriously, like I don't see any effort in here. Not trying to throw shade at the guy, whatever, but yeah, in my opinion, this is a weak artwork. Secret rare, and all the secret rares are just images from the book, so that's fine, I guess. Nothing special here. So the issue 3, first homage is the homage to Incredible Hulk 340. That's an original McFarlane design. That is really, really loved book among the comic community. They really love this book, and yeah, so I think this will be interesting for a lot of people. Uncommon, that's I guess a variant cover, but I don't know it. Rare and ultra rare is again by Will Sliney and Rachel Rosenberg. I love Rachel Rosenberg's covers. I'm not a fan of Will Sliney's artwork. I totally respect the dude though. I mean, he's a cool guy. I just don't, it's just the style. It's not what I like. Secret Rare. I think that's a weak image for a Secret Rare. Whatever. Issue 4. That is X-Men 1. That is this book. If this ever comes to Veve, this is a big, big gray piece. This one in good condition is a couple $100,000. So that's interesting. So that's a cool book. That has to be some kind of Amazing Spider-Man homage, but I can't remember. Veve exclusive variants again by Nicoletta Baldari. I don't dig the style. I don't think it's interesting, and it again looks a bit lazy in my opinion. Secret Rare here looks pretty cool. That's a nice splash page from the book, so I really like it. Galactus, always cool. And last one, issue 5. That is the Amazing Spider-Man annual, where Peter Parker and Mary Jane are getting married. That's the homage variant right here. There's also Silver Surfer homage variant, also interesting. And this is quite possibly the best of the exclusive rare and ultra rare by Marco Turini. That looks really good. It looks totally fitting to the homage covers. Like, it has the same style, the same vibe. That is super interesting. Even the rare one looks pretty good. Secret Rare, yeah, that's not, I don't know, not a good look in my opinion. Yeah, so I don't think, actually, with that high frequency of drops, I think the first one will go fine for a 10k edition. I don't think these will go below drop price. The second one, I don't know. I can see at least the uncommon go below drop price, or maybe the common, depends how much people value the scarcity here. And I guess 3 has a cool cover. I don't know if the Veve fam will value that. Same with 4 and 5. I mean, 5, I guess people will value it because there's a Spider-Man on the cover. So I guess 3 and 4 will have a hard time on the app. And I don't know, with 4, maybe we see it even go below drop price. Even with 10k editions, it's just a high frequency of drops that will be there. I don't know, like I'm on a Veve break anyway, so I don't care. If I want to read this story, I mean, it's usually cool, but since this is 10k editions, I'm not spending that money on it. So just to read it, I would just buy it digitally because that's cheaper to read it. And I don't know if I go for this drop, honestly. I don't think so. Like I said, I'm on a Veve break. And this is not going to get me back for now. Interestingly enough, let me know in the comments, what do you think? Do you think this is a great drop? Will you go for every issue, or are you going to watch the market? And I don't know, if you have the first 3 issues and you see it goes below drop price, will you stop, or will you just go and collect the whole collection? Do you think that's cool? Do you think that the Disney Plus show will do anything for it? That doesn't match up with my observations in the Veve app. So far, nothing happened. Today, yesterday, the new Ant-Man trailer dropped, and we have seen Kang in full costume. I don't know if that will do anything for the Avengers 8 on the app. We'll have to see. I guess not. I don't think it will change anything, but whatever. So, thanks for being here. Please leave a like, and see you guys next time.